What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Satisfactory, and I am joined by Tim.
Hello.
Just me and Tim tonight. But he is on his way back, honestly.
I am. I'm almost there. We're currently riding our power line network,
Yeah, there he is.
and I am just about here.
Just- There he is.
Here I am.
So, I went and had a look over at the Christmas bit. Them stars are full. Everything's
Oh yeah.
stopped over there now, so...
Well, that's good. I mean, that's one less thing we have to worry about power-wise.
We have 118 tickets so far.
Oh shit! I didn't realize we had that many.
And a shit ton of
Nice.
power shards, apparently. Do you want to
Yep.
take power shards with you? Speaking of...
I already have a bunch on me,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
but I will put this in that container. Some polymer resin.
Alright, okay. Advent calendar.
Let's see. Where do we leave off?
I am...
That was. Let's see.
What day are we? 24th.
Today's 24th, and last Friday was the 19th. Okay, so we need 20 through 24.
Last Friday was the 19th?
No, last Thursday was the 19th.
I thought you said Friday then, for some reason.
I don't know. Maybe I did. But yeah, no, last Thursday was the 19th, so we need 20 through 24. Let's see. 20, 20, 20. I see 24. And 25.
Well, 25 we can't open.
I know. And oh, I found 22. Oh, that's the sneaky one.
That's
let's
25.
see.
Don't need 20.
Oh, I see 20.
16.
20 is near 16. Ish.
Christ. There's 16.
So 20 is to the left of 16. And a little down.
20's to the left of 16 and a little down.
Mm-hmm. So if you want another hint, let me know.
Yeah, I'm a little bit lost here.
Look at the hand.
Yep. The left hand.
Yeah, the hand that's closest to 16.
Yep. Oh, God.
Found it?
Yeah. Stun rebar. Close.
Okay. So I know 22, but I don't know where 21 is yet.
That's 24.
Yeah. Oh, I see 23. And I see 21. So I got 21, 22, 23, and 24.
Hmm. $24 there. 20. I'm sure. I think I have some 23 and 22. It's not helping me at all.
So 21 is at one end of the candy cane.
Jesus, really?
Found it?
No. Do I seriously have brightness levels way too high on monitor or something?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell did I just click?
Yeah, you clicked 21, it looks like.
Come on. You're gonna let me... Yeah. But it was on the bauble. Jeez.
Yep. So, and did you say you knew where 22 was?
Sort of. That's 24. I'm 23. I know where 23
Okay.
is.
Yep, same. 23 and 24, I know where those are, and I
Yeah.
know where 22 is.
No, I'm not finding 22.
So 22 is to the right of 15.
Ooh, on his... Is that it on his glove?
Yep.
Jesus.
That's sneaky one, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh my god, more power shards than we know what to do with.
Yep.
The 23 is bottom of Rudolph's tail there. Oh, more coupons. Oh well. I'll do nicely.
Yep. And then 24
24 is...
is a fresh factory trinket. Oh, so it's another trinket for the tool, I guess.
Since the human olfactory system is closely linked to memory, Fix-It created scented build gun trinkets to remind pioneers of specific concepts. This scent is the concept of caring about your family on Earth, which I'm sure will have no effect on you.
Getting out.
Okay.
When do we get the fireworks? I guess that'd be the
I don't know.
25th.
Maybe 25.
Okay. So that's like 148 coupons.
Sweet.
And I am going to take that stun rebar with me.
So what's the deal with this medical container?
I think. I just put it down for storage.
Where'd we get all those Mercer spheres?
I went hunting for some.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a few of them. Haven't been in any caves though. I know I haven't done what you think I've done.
All right. It just seems like quite a lot to have just found.
You know how many hours I've spent on this game recently?
Yeah, but I know you've spent a lot of time like working on central storage, so.
Oh
I
no,
didn't realize
I've
that you'd
been...
spent a bunch of time exploring.
Trust me, I've been out and about as well. Because you'll see, central storage will get. Central storage has some attention, but then... Oh yeah, I want to show you something. Where have you gone? Have you disappeared on me?
I'm right here, next to the near the mammal.
Where's that gone? See, so I couldn't even do what I showed you because I can't even find the thing I'm looking for. Where's it at?
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the little thing you sit in.
What, the factory cart?
Hmm.
I don't think we have it unlocked. So we're gonna buy it
no,
from
no,
the
no,
shop.
of course. No. It's in the equipment workshop.
Oh, it's a deployable. Gotcha.
Yeah. And then... And... Chuck. Because one of the skins was actually for the factory cart. And I can't
Oh,
remember,
yeah.
I can't remember which skin it was. Which one is it? That one. Okay, I need to go and get a star. 1 second.
Can you get me a star too?
Yep, will do. I was kind of curious because I wanted to see what this looked like. It's not going to stay on it. Really, need to come and finish off this set dressing as well. This Christmas area. As soon as possible. Might distract me from Central.
Yeah.
It's just in terms of I don't know what you want to do, whether you want to encase walls around here, windows. Oh, that's going to clip a wall through there. So
I don't know. I mean, just, you know, wall it or window it.
I'm going to bring that. I'm just going to bring a stack. Shit, have we got... We haven't really got any more fuel, have we? Or have we got fuel here?
What do you need fuel for?
I'm down to about 426. Right,
Okay.
where are you at?
I mean, I never have that much on me at a time. I love how you're down to.
There's a star there.
Yep. All right. So
Customizer. Skin.
customizer skins, premium.
Huh? It's probably not even going to show for you, but... Let me in.
Yeah. I mean, mine shows for me,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't see your skin, and I assume you probably don't see my skin.
I did until
Oh,
you...
and it makes jingle bells.
Yeah. I don't see your skin, no. I did, and then I didn't. Forgot how much speed these things can get. But it carries on even though you're outside it. Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
these are speedy little bastards.
Right, shall we head to storage? I think that's where you want to go, dear.
Sure.
So you're gonna have to let me know where these bloody trees are and all. Oh great. Already I'm getting that sound thing where it doesn't.
Yeah, if you use your jetpack and kind of like hover up and then reconnect,
Yeah.
it'll then re-engage properly.
Yeah, you have to let me know where these trees are.
Yeah, they're just past central storage. So, I mean, I can take them out too.
Yeah. What else was on the list? So we've done one. Going to do the second. Are you wanting to... Where are you wanting to set that other machinery up?
I mean, probably back at main base.
Okay. I mean, if we want to go from central back to main and then
Sure.
set them up and then you can...
So, because I'm going to have to set up a bunch of, because even outside of the manufacturers, I mean, I think we still need a bunch of smart plating for something. I got to check the recipes, but I think we still need, it's either smart plating or the other one, the wired whatever.
Automated wiring.
Yeah. That we need to make one of those things.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I find it a little unfortunate because I don't see the incentive of setting up like full factories for the elevator parts because there's no, like for instance in Factorio, we're creating science packs, right?
Yeah.
And we constantly, like, it obviously makes sense to set up automation for science packs because you're constantly needing them to research more shit, right?
Yeah.
And then even end game, you can just keep pumping out like white science to like further add multipliers to shit. Like, you know, so like your factory, even at that point, like even if you've researched everything, like the research is never ending because you can just keep researching the same shit for a multiplier, right? Like, whereas here,
Well, we did. I don't know what the case is now with the Space Age.
well, I'm just talking like,
Oh, yeah.
like I'm not talking about DLC. I'm just talking about like, you know, obviously, you know, and I'm sure that that's probably still the case with the DLC. Like, you know, there's not a point in Factorio where you've built enough of anything. Right?
Yeah.
Like you always want to be building more of whatever it is you're building, right? I mean, the only, you know, because even like the different components and stuff, or the different like, you know, like making more conveyor belts or making more of this or make more of that, like you still need more of that to then make more infrastructure for the other stuff, right? So, whereas here with the elevator parts, it almost feels like they were like trying for that. Not, well, I don't know if they were trying for that. Personally, I thought that's where they were going with the elevator parts. When we first played this game, and you know, you had the space elevator, I'm thinking to myself, okay, well that's cool, because and the elevator even has input ports. It still has input ports where you can just automate shit going into it.
Yeah.
But why would you? Like, I don't
Yeah,
feel like
no.
I'm incentivized to ever do that. Because it's always a finite amount, because it's like, oh, okay, so I go ahead and do all of this work to build this, to build a finite amount of shit, then I need to build this other shit. So either I, to some degree, scale up the factory I have to then make this next thing, right?
Yeah.
Or I've got to do a completely different factory to make this other thing. But again, I'm only doing this like relatively finite amount that has an arbitrary imposition of making me, like, forcing me into not handcrafting it.
Yeah.
And the fact that there's even the imposition of not handcrafting it implies that I feel like that's done wrong. Like, you shouldn't have to force me to not handcraft it. I should be incentivized because I need to make so much of this, or I need to, you know, well, yeah, I just need to be able to produce so much of it that handcrafting it doesn't make sense to do.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, I just, yeah, the elevator stuff just feels a little weird to me, and it feels like almost like a distraction from the main game. Because I'm way more interested in producing, like getting into producing like computers and these other things so that I can build cool shit with it.
Yeah. Okay. Time to hop. So, welcome back to Central Storage.
Thank you.
Notice anything different?
Nope, looks exactly the same. No, I just. All right, so you painted the train stations. You've got trains in the stations.
Well, there's a reason why the trains are in the station, because I was messing around with, obviously the unloading, and because each station had to be set to either unload or load, and they were all set to load.
Ah, right.
So I literally had to, you know, put a training station, load some shit into each freight car, put them into position to get them to undock. Where are you? You're at the train station here, still?
Yeah, sorry, I was
No.
on top of one of the freight platforms.
So basically,
I
you know,
was
when
taking a look at it.
when you go in, press the button, the thing will go down, pick the things up and shove it into the train station.
Yeah.
So these are all in line to a point, yeah. They're all in line, ready for scheduling or anything like that, signaling, etc., etc.
Yeah.
This way we're going up now will change. Nothing's changed over there, really, apart from me just putting some lights into the vehicle parking bay.
Right. Yeah, I noticed the lights.
Because these are all connected to a light connector, hence why they've gone blue, not red.
Gotcha.
So, welcome back to the logistic floor.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. Okay.
So if you want to go up a tower, then I can explain what the hell's happening.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da.
So, right. The idea I have is that all the conveyors will run down to the bottom. Yep, that's what I mean about that light needs sorting, but hey ho.
So when you say conveyors run down to the bottom, are you talking about running down to the train stations, or what bottom are we talking about?
No, these are going to run down to the end of the line.
Okay, so the bottom is the end of the line? Down there? Okay.
So down here, what I'm wanting to try and do is, because under the conveyors what you don't see is off the lines, you can, might as well come down, it'll be easier. So there's, obviously you see the lifts that are facing down a line. So they're facing down a section. So you've got mergers in the middle, which are going to carry the excess items down here. So what I'm wanting to do is get these somehow to loop back onto each line. Because all the items are going to be spread over different things. So I want them to merge onto each line again. And then they'll sort out into the into their retrospective lines. As you can see, I've had to do a test with make sure the programmable splitters have been working.
Right.
So my next idea as well is, because we have that many items, the programmable splitter second row is going to go above. Does that make sense? I'm basically wanting
Well, the problem is like, so I'm trying to figure out what you're doing, because the way my brain works and the way I would have set this up is different. So I'm trying to forget what I think I know in my head and try to understand what you're doing here.
Yeah, but this is
because I don't understand what the goal is of exactly how we're going from the trains to the storage containers.
That will become clear.
I hope so.
So basically, all these lines are gonna feed the stuff into the retrospective bits, but I want a next layer high enough of programmable splitters to bring more items down, because we've got that many items that we're gonna have coming in and out of here, coming into
So
here.
okay, so hold on. So you've got a line per item? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand why you're doing it that way.
I just want to be. I was just trying to be different, rather than
That's
just.
fine. I'm just trying to understand. So you're just trying to do it differently.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then basically, I want another. Because then what I'm gonna do is have a splitter come off each line to go up stairs.
Okay, so let's start at the train side, okay? So from a train, where does it come in from the train?
Right. So you see these here. Wow, that delayed that click. These are going to bring the items in. Then it comes along.
Okay, so hold on. Okay, so this is coming in from a train.
Yep.
Now this one on the opposite side is from the same station, right? It's just so these are representing the two outputs from the train underneath,
Yes.
right? Okay, so then it comes through here and then merges onto this master line.
Yep.
So as we follow down, those are all these are all the branches for the train stations coming in here then.
Yeah.
Going into this main line. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I'm wanting to know at this juncture. Okay, so then it comes down the main line, and then you are branching this out. So you're going. So you're splitting in two different directions. So you're basically saying like, okay, you're designating. So you're specifically designating certain items to go one direction, and then certain other items to go a different direction.
Yes.
Am I correct? Okay. So following just one direction, a preset list of items will go into this direction here. Right?
Yes.
And then each one of these programmable splitters in turn will then take one specific item and bring it down a line, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So then from here, each one of these lines then go to a storage container somewhere upstairs.
Yes.
Okay. Now, have you figured out where the storage containers are actually going to go?
Yes.
I mean, as far as like a specific layout?
Yes.
Okay.
Just haven't had time to place them yet.
Okay, that's fine. I don't need to, and I don't need to know what that is. But but I just wanted to make sure that was already thought about.
Yes. Then that pipe on that conveyor belt on the wall, is part of the sink overflow loop. Because what I might need your help with eventually is to get all this system to do a massive loop.
Why?
Or maybe not, but
because the whole idea is that if anything that can't go down one of these lines ends up here and this belt connects to a sink, then you don't need anything to loop.
Yeah, but what I mean is, in terms of looping, well, the looping was for this, and the third one. The main belts, these need to basically cross-feed between each other. Because...
Why?
Because there's items on this side, or there's items on here that need to be, unfortunately, this side. So if you come over here, you'll see there is items this side that should be on this side.
Hold on. Okay, so there's one thing I misunderstood here. Okay, so you've got multiple banks coming. It's not just that one bank coming from the train. You've got multiple banks coming from the train as far as the main line.
Yes.
Okay, that's weird. But,
well,
so,
I mean...
Well, it's just you've made things astronomically more complicated for yourself.
Yeah, I know.
So, and like I said, I'm trying to stay hands off. Because if I get involved, I'm my brain's gonna have a hard time.
I mean, there is the easier option out of this.
Like, I can help you with very specific things, but I'm doing my best to make sure this is your project.
Yeah, I know. There is the easy option, is I basically tell you to tear this shit down and you do it. Or, then that defeats the object of me wanting to try and do it.
Correct. Right. And that's why I said I'm just trying to wrap my head around it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not trying to tell you how to do it.
No.
So... But the way my brain works, I'm definitely struggling. So...
Well, I'm not surprised because you're not in my head, so... It's, yeah. So, basically all I'm wanting to do eventually is get all these three bits to merge and swap the items between each of them so they retrospectively go into...
Well, here's the thing, though.
If they don't, they then go down off... They're going to go into this offshoot.
Yeah. Now, you said, okay, you said something about something showing up on one side and you need to be on the other side. Why is that thing not just coming in the other side anyway?
because I when I tested this, I screwed up and put things in the wrong place. So it's my fault, really. But I don't know how the train system is going to handle what's going to go where.
Well, we can decide that, right?
True.
Like, if your system needs to say, like, oh, okay, well, plates need to come in on track 3, we'll just make a note of that, and when we do it, we just make sure that the train that's handling that comes in on that track, right?
Yeah.
So if you have that as a prerequisite, and we know that, then that's fine. We can accommodate that, and that's something to better accommodate and think about now than obviously later. Because once we actually have a train coming in, well, then that's just going to come up the works. But if you know, like, oh, okay, well, I need X, Y coming in on specific track, then yeah, I mean, you could potentially just jot down some notes in your listing that says, oh, okay, so this goes here. And then when I do if I'm doing the thing and as long as I know that, then that way when I'm doing the train scheduling, I can just refer to you and be like, hey, I'm doing the train scheduling for XYZ. What track does that need to come in on?
Yeah.
Or what station does that need to arrive at?
Yeah, well, because they're all linked on a main line, then they can basically come down any, but it's like on this side I've got concrete and encased industrial.
But you've got 3 main lines, right? So that's why I'm saying, like, obviously it seems like certain ones are connected to certain things as far as the stations to...
Yeah. But yeah, no, in terms of like, there's like iron, iron rod, reinforced iron plates.
Oh, yeah, reinforced wire, cable,
and copper sheets are all this side.
Right.
But then, it's like overflow. I don't know how many sinks I'm gonna need. But for now I've just...
I mean, to me you would only ever need 1, but obviously you've got multiple main lines and a whole slew of belts, so I can't really answer that question.
So that's why I built 3 down here.
Right.
But it's a case of setting something up that works decently there.
Yeah.
And then obviously the big changes, I brought the glass out a bit so you can see, trains coming in and out.
Yeah, I do like that, yeah.
And obviously over this side, you've got things like rollers, motors, and all that lot, and then this was sort of like another overflow line. Which things have ended up on that overflow line that shouldn't have ended up on that overflow line already because there's concrete on there, but it seems like the splitter wasn't quick enough to take it out at that point.
Right. Yeah.
But like I said, it's something I'm working on.
Yeah.
I
would advise you to test with less items.
Yeah.
The reason I say that is if you need to make changes, it's just a lot easier. Then you don't have to worry about like that much shit to like remove from the belt and stock up your inventory.
All this area will get lighted up. That behind you is what I need help with.
Right.
But it is connected into a light control panel, so you can just go.
So I mean, what do you want me to do there as far as like rejigger the placement, or?
I don't know, just make it look better.
Okay.
Because this
so
is
what are we doing on so the next floor up? What's going on there? Does this glass follow up on the next floor up?
Yes.
All right. I just want to take a look at what that looks like.
To get up to the next floor.
Yeah, I found the stairs.
Do you like my beam design? I didn't even know it's beam design.
No, I didn't. Oh, nice. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, no, it's so good I didn't even question it.
And then...
So it just looked like it belonged there.
Yeah, like I said, we haven't got much room up here though.
Okay, so I'm thinking, so roof-wise on here, you're gonna go with like maybe some glass roofing and stuff like that for a lot of natural light up here?
Thinking about it.
Okay. So then, my thoughts is that lighting should mainly just be down below for the logistics floor, because here it's not it's not as grand. What's wrong? But it's not as grand here. So I do have a thought I can do.
Don't you want to go? All right. Where'd you go?
I'm over on the cliff now.
Oh, okay. There's a cave around there, by the way.
Yeah, I could do that cave while I'm here too. So I'm thinking, well, let's see, do we have...
Because obviously there is the other plan of, there is another thing that we are going to use on the roof. But obviously we don't have them unlocked, so couldn't plan anything out like that.
Right.
Oh, you're there.
All right, you want to go down the logistics floor, see what,
Okay.
so you can see what my idea here. So I'm thinking basically just
Okay.
moving kind of like up and more of a straight down design. So you're kind of like lighting up this whole area.
Yeah. Do you want it there instead?
I don't know, hold on.
Have I still got Yes, I do.
Yeah. So, because I kind of like the idea of like, you know, because the lighting should light the waterfall and not be in the way of the waterfall.
Yeah.
Is basically what I'm thinking of here. But I got to come in and see what that looks like. Is there an easier way in? Or do I
No.
got to go around?
Go around. Okay, we've got... Oh. Huh. Yeah, we have no power. I'm
What do you mean?
wondering... Well, the lights aren't lighting up.
I deleted some stuff, so hold on. Oh yeah, because you had that, or wait, how was this connected up? I thought this was still connected. 'Cause I got it connected down to this one down here, which I thought was connected in line over here.
1 second.
Is that no?
Oh, that's why. Okay, the back. No, that's connected. No, that's connected.
Oh, I think I see. Hold on. No, I didn't seem to do anything either. Oh yeah, because that's connected in the front, so it shouldn't need to be connected in the back.
Makes me wonder if the downstairs light's connected. You know what? Quick way down. No, even downstairs I've gone out as well.
That's weird, because taking out the lights in the waterfall shouldn't have disconnected everything. So where are you connected in on the main? So you're connected here. And that's connected to the power pole. Okay, well let me check the power pole. Did we like run out of power somehow?
No.
No, we're still at 9,900. 9,900 fuel on the wall. So why is that? Because that connects there to there to there. So, are you sure the lighting control panel isn't just like turned off weirdly?
Oh no, it's on. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Still saying maybe one or
Yeah, let me come take a look.
I forgot. Because the intensity is actually controlled to the bottom as well.
So I mean, I'm thinking, yeah. I mean, if I so well, what if I just do the 3? Because I got the 2 there. If I had a 3rd one on the right, so it looks like it's better symmetry.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, you can do.
Okay. Well, I'm going to delete one of these wall windows so I can so I don't have to go around.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Can you help me with the placement? Does that look right?
Yep.
Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this, just so that that has better symmetry. For this. All right. So what do you think of that?
Yeah.
That seem good?
Yep.
Cool.
Ah, you're there.
Yeah, I just gotta smash against the glass like a fly, and then, okay. Yeah, so the only thing I would change, yeah, okay, I gotta fix that, because that's gonna bug the shit out of me.
What?
Well, you get the wire coming straight down the middle there.
Make it always.
So it's like right in the way of the waterfall.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing
No.
you could do is just run it
Yeah, I'm gonna just run it
down the
over
side.
here and up, and down the side here. And wall outlets.
That's a double one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to, I was just trying to use the eyedropper. But yeah, let me use the, okay, so then we go cut you out. Go over like that, and then down like that. Go like that. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, now we don't get that cable in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. So, it kind of looks like an evil villain's lair.
Problem is knowing what intensity to have it on. Because
Yeah,
of
that
the,
red is hard to look at.
because of the ones that are, you know, downstairs as well.
Yeah. Can we get like a subtler blue? Like more of like a, like, you know, like a blue-white? So it's not as solid
Well, that's the only.
color?
We'll have a look. Have a look on the light control because that's that. You only get dark blue, purple, red, white.
Well, you can edit it, and then you can change to whatever you want.
Can you?
Yeah. Just mouse over it and then click the edit button.
Oh, now we do. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. So that's the cyan, but like just fainter.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. That works.
Yeah. That's cool.
And then down the other end, obviously, you still have this waterfall, which is rather on a more of a grand scale. You can see more of it.
Yeah. And this one, honestly, I think I'd probably leave alone light-wise.
Yeah.
Because there's enough like ambient like light coming in from around it that I think the natural look serves that a little bit better.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Well, I'm heading back upstairs.
All right, where's this cave?
Oh shit, yeah. No, it's just there. Okay, I'm losing the reading there. Go through here and let's get onto this bit. In there.
All right, wish me luck.
Good luck. There's definitely a Mercer in there.
Yeah, there's some explodey rocks down here. Oh.
Yeah, you put the locals, didn't you? Saw it somewhere.
Yeah. We had a big one.
Hmm. Okay. The Mesosphere reading stopped. There's a slug. Guessing there's no Mesosphere.
Oh, we got some Sam down here. So there's another big spider down here, though. Oh, watch out, run. Run.
What the hell happened? 1 minute he was there.
Yeah, I put a bomb on it. That's why I said run.
No, 1 minute he was like here. The next minute he appeared there.
Yeah, I kind of glitched to the floor a bit. Because he jumped up and kind of hit the edge of the floor here, and then the game kind of like updated and put him in a safe space.
Okay, so
yeah, there's definitely a Sam node down there.
yeah, because the Mercer reading I'm getting
Is not in here.
no, but the strongest point of it is it not? Is it below?
I don't know. I haven't scanned anything. Mercer sphere.
Because
Yeah, it's still going in that direction.
then when I go
Hold on, I'm
towards
just gonna...
where the slug was, there's another Mercer. There's nothing. Oh, there's a cave system.
Alright, hold on. I just want to tap this node, but I need to make some
Horrible miners.
yeah. Oh yeah, wrong thing. I need the equipment workshop.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, which way is...
Which way is out?
Yeah. Well, also just which way can we
So,
like take this out? Yeah, this is gonna be... Yeah, either way we're gonna have to like weirdly belt this around to get this out.
you know there's a, like a thing there, don't you? There's like a hole over there. Be prepared.
Yeah, there's nothing down here.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Thought that might lead somewhere.
No. So, because my thinking is basically, you know, we're gonna have to do
Turn it round and lift it.
something like that. I'm not gonna get fancy with it now. I just want to put this in here enough so that we know that it's here when we walk in here.
Yeah. What, are you gonna bring the belt out?
Holy shit! I actually kind of vaguely put that in the right direction.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the extent of what I'm going to do right there.
Okay.
So this Mercer sphere, yeah, is back outside this way.
Well, there's
I'm
two.
reading. 'Cause I got one.
Unless it's above.
Yeah, this is either above or below right here.
Hmm.
It was right inside the cave. So it might be above.
But it's getting up there without.
Okay, what did I reset? No. 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 Shit. Or, you know, ladders.
Yeah,
I don't know why I don't know why I just so many times I'm like trying to like, you know, do this and then I like forget ladders are a thing in this
Oh.
game for some reason.
That's a uranium. Huh?
Okay, so that is there. So that might still be further up.
There's a
Yeah, so we're
uranium
getting.
cluster up there, be careful.
It's up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, radiation. Oh,
fuck.
yeah. Yeah. And that's probably where the Mercer sphere is,
Hmm.
because that's where it's pointing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So, if
So I mean, you got enough Mercer spheres already, though.
for now, if you wanna just get back
Well, you got like over 150 of them.
straight over. So, this area's not complete yet.
Yep. Cool.
So you're gonna get a walkway to be able to go over. Obviously, there's gonna be reasons. Yeah, I tried my best. It looks a bit shit with that like that.
Yeah, that works.
Then this, there will be a way down eventually,
Right.
And
Okay.
yeah, I couldn't resist.
Don't forget to sync.
So this is where we are gonna have
Yeah, and the various ammo types.
ammo types, which
Is there only 3 of the assault rifle ammo types?
yep.
Oh, okay. For some reason I was thinking there was more than that.
Well, I thought there was. I thought there was explosive ammo. But according to what I've looked up, there's been only 3. Or have I fucked up and missed one?
I don't know. Let me look. Let me double check. Ow. Nope, one of 3 dedicated ammo types. Cool.
So, rifle,
Okay.
homing, and turbo rifle.
Yeah, there's only 3 types. Yep.
Okay. So obviously behind is where the lifts, you know, you're going to get lifts to come up. That's why there's holes in the floor
Yeah.
at this point. That's how I'm going to do it. And then, if you see, exit to obelisks.
Cool.
I just love this.
Very nice.
Ammunition danger explosives.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
And then, obviously we're going to have the obelisks. And then exit to storage. And then this way to the armory. Danger explosives.
Sweet.
Like I say, it's
Yeah,
just,
that's cool.
and then obviously this is where we're going to have storage, power storage, and then above will be, I'm also going to possibly put like museum type thing on here as well.
Yeah.
On
yeah,
this
that's what I
floor
figured.
once I've done storage.
Yeah.
And then above we're going to do drones. Maybe space elevator go up there as well.
Mhm.
Now, would you want
Sounds
the hub right at the top, or would you want it on storage floor?
I don't know. I suppose it depends on what storage floor versus top ends up kind of visually looking like, I guess. But my first impulse is to say on storage floor.
Okay, that's fine. That's what I thought. That's what I was going to do anyways, but
Yeah.
I just wanted to
Yeah.
check.
That's kind of like my first. Without thinking about the question, yeah, my first impulse was storage floor.
So that catwalk, yes, I know it's floating, but it will eventually get supported. Yes, I did try and do
Yeah.
a curved catwalk, and it turned out alright,
Yeah.
but...
Yeah.
So
it's all
this
good.
is sort of what I've been...
I mean, you could, well, see, because some of this you could potentially cover up at least a little bit of this. Can you put, so yeah, because I mean, you can use beams a little bit.
Yeah.
Covers up some of that. Well,
I mean,
but
I have
either way,
ideas
I mean, it
for
looks
that.
fine. Yeah, it looks fine.
But yeah, eventually when it comes time to plumbing all this in, it'll be a case that I will need help to know where, if I'm there or not, with where I'm going to plumb it in. Yes, I know that people are going to think,
What do
well,
you mean?
this just basically lifting, doing the lifts.
Right, but I mean, help in what way? Wait.
Well, it's just in terms of, like, you know, if the floor's there, just basically put floor back, or...
So
Like,
you're not going to use
I
the
am going to use
floor
the...
holes?
Well, yeah, I'm probably going to use the floor holes, but it's a case of knowing if I'm in line, if I'm out of line, you know what I mean? Because I faffed around that much with the train station ones, it irritated the hell out of me.
Right. I mean, to me, what I would do is I'd put the floor holes to the storage containers first. Like, those don't move. Like, I always know the storage hole behind the storage container is always going to be right here. right
Yeah.
behind it, right? Then underneath, it's just like, I just need to be like, oh, okay, so those are the holes above me. Then I just need to run lines and, connect them
Yeah.
up.
So, yeah, so obviously this is the progress as far as I've got.
Yeah,
Basically.
sounds good. Cool.
Because I've made,
Yeah,
because I've
making some good progress.
I say mainly been faffing with down on the logistics floor,
Yeah.
which kind of rethinking my idea now a little bit.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm happy with what I'm doing, but it's frustrating the hell out of me because it's not working properly.
You realize that those are opposing statements, right?
Well, yeah. I am happy with what I'm trying to do. It's getting my head to do it, so to speak,
Right.
and make sense of how it's going. I know how I want it to work, but it's getting the thoughts out of my head actually working in front of me.
Yeah. Well, I hear you, and a lot of that's trial and error, and some of it comes down to concession. Meaning giving up, and I don't mean like giving up the whole thing. It's just I know, like with Satisfactory or any game I play, there's the vision I have in my brain and the way I want it to work, and what the game will kind of like allow me to do. And sometimes those don't always line up in the way I would ideally want it to work. So I do find sometimes I need to kind of like cut some corners and figure out like, what will work. So I, just to save my own brain. But yeah, I mean, as long as you've got a goal in mind, something to work towards. It's just a matter of figuring out what will work, what won't work, and adjusting accordingly.
Unless I just take away that top return loop and then the belt, the overflow can loop onto there if need be. Because then it can use that end into that programmable splitter. I don't know. It's something I need to just dick around with and...
Right. And I will say, in fairness, and this is nothing like, to begrudge what you're doing, but if it makes you feel any better, it's like you've made this more complicated than it needs to be, meaning it is harder to figure out. So it's not like what you're trying to do, whatever it is not simple.
Do I ever make anything simple for myself?
No, not generally.
Exactly.
So, but then you also like bitch and moan about it because you're not making it easy for yourself. So it's like you want to put yourself into a position by which you like struggle wildly.
Well, all I probably need to do is get rid of that central loop backwards. So it doesn't loop backwards. It uses the overflows to go around, to then obviously come back on to the belts. It's, split it down the bottom. Split down the bottom so they split down onto each individual, like plural, I don't know. I do know, and it's figuring it out. That's something I'm going to just mess with, rather than just talk about it.
Right. It was just, you've made it very challenging to get from point A to point B, is all I'm saying. Like, to get from where it's coming in to go to individual chests, you've created a lot of logistics overhead that you're going to have to figure out.
Yeah.
So.
Why's that window out?
And I will leave you to figure that out. I didn't take window out. I mean, you took a window out when we went to look for that cave.
No.
You took a window out over there.
Yeah, I'll put that one back. It was outside the main front.
Oh.
I mean, like I said, I'm happy with the train stations. That looks pretty cool, just looking down the line with all the trains sat there at the moment.
Yeah, that's cool.
Obviously, I'm happy with the beam work out the front. Still got to finish off the beam work, but most of my time has been up on that logistics floor.
Yeah.
That's why I've sort of took myself off and started
Well, I mean, as it should be, because the one thing I will tell you, obviously, form follows function, right? So figure out how the shit's going to work first before making shit pretty around it. Because if you make shit pretty, and then you're trying to work around the prettiness to get the logistics, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah. But it's like in terms of the whole like messing with the putting the ammo, you know, all the storage containers in and all that lot. You know, I need them in.
We also need to figure out how you're going to get from where you are to those storage containers, and that might, you know, maybe part of that answer is maybe the storage containers need to be somewhere else.
Maybe. Or
That's all I'm saying. You know, before like going in and like labeling everything and putting in, you know.
or
So
he stepped back.
I'm just taking a swim
Went for a
while I
swim.
listen.
Or
I didn't mean to distract you. Keep going.
I literally just put the containers in, put the floor holes in, rip all that one belt shit out that I've got at the minute, and come up with a different solution.